Hello, everybody at Hendrick Honda in Hickory. This is Deanna, your coach with Phone Ninjas, and today I'm going to be reviewing with you your reporting for the month of June. Now, last month we only scored Caleb. That was the only person that we could find any calls for. This month so far, we have had, I believe it was Caleb and also I think Allison. And so if there's anyone else that we can add to your coaching roster, just reply to this email with their first, last name, and email, and I will add them right to it. Or you can add them yourself. If you go here to the staff link and you just hit add staff, you can add everyone who needs to be coached here. You can just make up a username and password for them. We just want to make sure that we assign them a position and also assign them a manager. Make sure that they are showing up as okay to coach and active, and then you can click Save Changes. If you want to remove anybody, you would just click on Edit, and you would make them inactive. You would select that, and then you would click Save Changes. Now, going back here to the inbound calls, what I'd like Caleb to do is just to focus on the three big rocks. We have a little bit of a ways to go, and we really want to use the script to build momentum towards selling the appointment, work on the effectiveness and the efficiency of our calls, and ultimately get more appointments set. We did not have any appointments out of those 5 calls that were set, and ultimately we want to see more vehicles sold as well. And so I always say, if we've got a ways to go, let's focus on the first 3 rocks. One is the greeting. Easy, he's already nailed that. The other is directions, another easy step to make sure that we're doing, and that is making sure on every call that we are covering specific directions to the dealership. The other big rock is our more strategic step, and that's the contact information step. So this is where right out of the gate we want to tell the customer that we're going to check on the availability of the vehicle, that it's only going to take 10 minutes. That's our leverage in getting the customer's name and phone number. We want to use the correct technique when asking for the customer's name and phone number, and then rather than calling the customer back in 10 minutes, we would just give them a reason to stay on the phone, put them on hold, and when you come back from hold, confirm availability, and then sell the appointment. We want to make sure that we're reviewing calls in a timely manner. When we get these calls emailed over, we want to go ahead and review them right away so that the sales reps can get the feedback quickly and apply it to their future calls. In addition to reviewing calls in a timely manner, we also want to maintain these certifications. So every time that we get a call emailed, if they score below a certain percentage on different steps of the script, it's going to uncertify them. This is just a reminder, hey, this is a step of the script that you need to work on. So we just want to go back and get retrained by watching that video and taking the short certification quiz. So we want to make sure that we're staying on top of that. So next I'm going to take a look real quick at where your dealership is ranked by score, and I'm going to look at this before the mystery shops. Out of 222 dealerships, you guys are ranked number 145, and we really want to work towards getting to a 3.0. That's our first benchmark. We want to consistently score above a 3.0. That will get you into the top 100, and that's really what I want us to focus on and working on. Now, we do have our top 4 dealership contests. So every month we take our top 4 dealerships, put them into a hat, and at the end of the year we pick a name from the hat, and that dealership wins a trip to Hawaii. The GM can take it, or you can give it to an MVP at your dealership. For the sales reps, we have an incentive. We have the perfect score contest. So every time someone gets a perfect score, their name gets put into a drawing, and at the end of the quarter we pick a name from the hat, and that individual will win a trip to Hawaii. So that's an incentive for your team. If you would like to go ahead and share that with them, it can be an incentive that they can definitely work towards. Now also, I just want to take a look at your hold time. And this is just part of the first impression. Right now, your hold time is 21 seconds, so it's great. We can coach your operators for free, and we would just need you to reply to this email with their names and their email addresses. And basically, they would get in addition to the call getting coached and sent to the sales representatives, the operators would also be coached, and they would receive a coaching as well. And with the operators, we're just checking to see if they're answering the call using a positive phrase, if they're enthusiastic and helpful, if they have a call answered within 10 seconds, and if they have the call transferred over to the sales reps in under 20 seconds. And if the call is on hold for longer than 20 seconds, we just want to make sure that they are jumping back on the line and touching base with the customer before we get to that 20-second mark. Your hold time's great, but if you would like me to coach your operators, just reply to this email and let me know. Now we're going to go back to the main screen here, and we are going to take a look at your mystery shops. And your mystery shops are looking really good. We've got phone times looking good. Phone quality overall is good. Jeff and Marshall need to work on theirs. Email response is perfect. Fantastic work there. Email quality is looking good for Allison and Caleb. We just want Jeff and Marshall to work on that as well. So your mystery shops are looking really good, actually. An overall average of a 3.95. That's good. It looks like it is down a little bit from previous months, so we do want to make sure that we're working on that. And again, let's make sure that we are reviewing all of those mystery shops from last month. And then I did just want to take a look here at your score and how that is trending. And we're trending down. We're up here at a 3.43 average. We dipped a little bit. Now, this is when you had a different coach, so I'm not really sure the story there. But we definitely want to just continue to work back up towards getting to that 3.0 and higher. If you have any questions, my contact information is here at the top of the screen. If you have any questions around mystery shops, I'm happy to help. But you can also reach right out to Robin. She's great, and she'll be able to answer any questions with those mystery shops. But I hope you guys are enjoying your week and enjoy the rest of your month.